Hi again. Hi. I bet you didn't think that you would see me this soon after my previous live. But for whatever reason, it stopped recording. The live stopped recording at a little over 12 minutes. So I'm here again. We're going to do the whole sit over again because that's what we're here for. We're here to sit, right? Which is fine. I also noticed that I didn't share it on my website, so I'm going to do that now because that's how life is sometimes. Throwing little hiccups your way. So, yes, website. Mm-mm-mm. And here, and pages, and going to live. Edit. Bear with me just one moment. I'm going to delete last week's. I'm going to add today's. Oh, life. I've had about 3.5 hours sleep, so I'm not as chatty as I normally am. It just is. It's not good. It's not bad. It's not whatever. No need to label it anyway in any way. It just is. That's what's happening in my life today. I stayed up late trying to figure out why some of my photos are in one Google Drive and not the other Google Drive. They should be together, and I couldn't find them, and it was a whole drama. Yeah. So, hooray, no sleep club, no sleep crew, or something like that. Okay, so sorry. It's one of those mornings. I can't wait to go back to sleep. Okay, let's start. I'm going to go back there. I'm going to position this, cutting off my head a little bit. Today, before the first video, I had both kitty cats. Now I have Zemi. Don't know how this is going to work with him right where my legs are going to be or supposed to be crossed, but that's okay. We are going to work it out. We're going to figure this out. I don't want to disturb his precious sleep because he's a little baby. Okay, here we go. Hi. Okay, so for this meditation, I am sitting with my legs crossed beneath me so that this little guy stays comfortable. If you are a cat mom or if you're a fur baby mom, you understand. Get my teacher tools ready. It's 8:50. I'm going to leave the other video up because I did a little more talking. Right now, we're just going to dive into the meditation. Get yourselves comfortable. Get yourselves ready in a position that will sustain your practice. I like to move the meat of my seat so that my sit bones are really connecting, clearly connecting, deeply connecting with a cushion beneath me. My setup is not fancy at all. I have an exercise mat. I have a warm sheet over my exercise mat. And today I have, you may have seen it, I have 2 cushions because I just needed 2 cushions today. Every day you meditate will be a little different. So allow yourself to arrive in this moment. Feel yourself coming into this space. Adjust your body so that it's comfortable. And allow yourself to land in this moment. Feel the weight of your body on the cushion beneath you or the chair beneath you. Feel yourself committing to resting for the next few minutes. Check in with yourself, check in with your heart, mind, body. Notice what's happening for you in this moment right now. Maybe you're feeling stiff, maybe you're feeling sleepy, maybe you're feeling agitated, maybe you had, some crazy dreams that you're thinking about. Whatever is happening for you, just notice it. Maybe take a few deep breaths on your own. Feel the sensation of your breathing. Notice where you feel it in your body. For some of us, it's our whole body breathing. Maybe today it's the sensation of air in your nostrils. Or the rising and falling of your chest. Maybe the filling up and emptying of your belly is where you notice your breath today. Wherever it is for you, that is your home base. That's where you're going to come back to over and over as many times as you need to when you notice that you're thinking. You can notice the air around you. Is the air around you cool, warm, moist, dry? This practice really isn't meant to block anything out of your experience. It's actually meant to help you incorporate what's happening in your environment right now into your practice. So you notice and you can even label what's happening around you. I hear car door shutting. Previously, I heard my roommate walking around making breakfast. Whatever you are noticing in your environment is totally okay. You can still notice what's happening around you and focus on your breath. You can do both at the same time. Maybe 1/4 focusing on your breath and 3/4 focusing on your environment. Let's bring our attention to our feet. Maybe wiggle your toes a bit. What are the sensations that you are experiencing in your toes right now? Can you feel your feet connected to the floor beneath you or the fabric of your socks? What points of your feet are connected to the cushion? What does it feel like to be your feet right now? Bringing your attention up to your sit bones. Feeling your body surrendered to this moment, surrendered to this practice, resting, completely at rest. There's nothing that you need to do. There's nowhere you need to be. Your hands can be on your lap, palm down, palm up, crossed or clasped in your lap. Whatever feels right for you right now. Your spine is upright, energized, no slouching. Your shoulders are rolled back and down away from your ears. Your chin is parallel to the floor. Maybe your jaw's partly, slightly parted. Maybe you feel all of the muscles in your cheekbones, your forehead, behind your eyes start to settle and rest. You can feel free to close your eyes now if you haven't already, or you can choose to practice with your eyes open. And if you're practicing with your eyes open, it's a slight downward gaze, a soft, open gaze. So you're not targeting anything. Soft and gentle. Maybe taking one more deep breath. And when you're ready, focusing your attention on the natural breath. Just you breathing naturally. No need to force it or control it in any way. When you find that your mind has been distracted by thoughts, it's totally okay, totally part of the process. Notice you've been distracted, notice where your mind is taking you, and return your focus, return your attention back to the breath. That moment that you notice you're thinking, that moment you notice you've been distracted by either bodily sensations or feelings or emotions or thoughts, whatever it is for you, could be anything. Sounds outside. Just return to your breath. over and over again. Those are mindful moments. That is why we practice. We practice for those moments to become mindful, to become completely aware, to know that we have a choice to get caught up in what's happening outside of us, or focus our attention, our concentration within us, within ourselves. Allowing this moment to be whatever this moment is, without trying to fix it or control it or change it or attach to it. Maybe it's an awesome feeling. It's an amazing feeling and you want to grasp onto it. You don't want to let it go. You can let it go. You can bring your attention back to your breath. You can notice how emotions rise and fall, thoughts rise and fall, feelings rise and fall. Even sensations in your body. Maybe an itch you notice. Before scratching that itch, notice it. Before reacting knee-jerk on autopilot, notice it. Does it get more intense? Does it change locations? Does it disappear? You can bring some curiosity and playfulness to this practice anytime. What was that? How long can I sit here without scratching that itch? All the while maintaining focus or returning your focus over and over again to your breath. Take a moment to check in with your posture. Have you begun to slouch? Are you holding tension in any place in your body? Maybe you're holding yourself in a particular position. See if you can take a deep breath and release that hold if you feel it anywhere in your body. A reminder to be gentle with yourself through this process of retraining your mind. Be gentle with yourself when you notice that you've drifted and all of a sudden, one moment you're focusing on your breath, noticing your breath, and the next moment you're caught up in thoughts about the past or thinking about what you need to be doing. Totally okay. And it's really honestly no big deal. It's all breezy. With practice, it gets easier. With practice, you're more able to notice immediately that you've drifted from your breath and come back. And maybe some days, even after 20 years of meditation, you get caught up in your thoughts, and that's okay too. At the sound of the bell, your practice is complete. Let's take a deep breath. Sigh it out. Give a little stretch. Knowing this practice will allow you to feel refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready for whatever your day may bring. Thanks so much for being here for take 2 of today's Saturday morning sit. Please subscribe. When you subscribe, I will send you my authentic whole self guided meditation. That was funny as I was crawling to you. Yeah, and find me on the socials. I'm on Instagram as Brenda Ramos Coaching. I'm on Facebook as Authentic Whole Self Coaching. My website is AuthenticWholeSelf.com. If you have questions, email me at brenda@AuthenticWholeSelf.com or just DM me. Slide into my DMs. I am here for you. If you have questions, you want to share your experience, you want techniques, helpful hints, let me know. Let me know what you're looking for, and I will do my best to answer your questions and provide what you need for successful practice. All right, have an amazing day. Thank you again for being here. I love you, and I will see you next week.